Alright guys, what's going on? Traveling Hulk here. So what I'm going to do today, actually, as you can see, I am back home. That is because I officially, let me grab my stuff here, I officially graduated and got my Class A CDL and my diploma certificate. So, that's pretty awesome, guys. So, 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I I obtained my Class A CDL with tanker. Um, and I have a job now with kllm, which is amazing. Um, I start orientation Tuesday. So for everybody that says that you can't do it, guys, you can do it. Um, I'm not gonna lie to everybody. It was extremely hard. It was extremely hard. It was a lot of emotional stress. It was a lot of material to learn. It was learning the backing maneuvers, getting that confidence that you need to be on the road while you're with your trainer or your instructor is very stressful, guys. I can't say enough about how stressful it is. It was incredibly stressful, but it is over. Thank the gods. I am done. um, I just wanted to go out and say congratulations to the people that were in my class um, this third week. Y'all all were amazing to be around. You were all amazing people. If you're watching this, thank y'all so much for being there. Um, I really appreciated everybody's input on everything and just being there, and it was a good time. For those who did pass, I will see y'all Tuesday because y'all will be in orientation with me. So, congratulations, um, guys. We worked very hard to get where we are, and it's super gratifying, and it just feels really good. So, but for those of you that are watching and weren't in our class, and you are thinking about going to the KLLM school, guys, it's a good school, guys. It's a very fun program. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of things that's going to be thrown at you, but if you really want it and it's what you want to do, then go ahead and give it a try, guys. I mean, it's free and it was a great experience. Um, the guy that runs the program, Jeff, he's a first class guy. He's an awesome person. Um, it's I can't say enough good about it. It was a good time. It was everything I was hoping that it would be. So, but the last update I gave you guys was that I was in week one. I think I had my last video, right? Yeah, week one. I went through the whole week of what I did for week one, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do week two, week three, get it over with. Next week we get on the road and the real fun starts happening. So week two. All right, guys. Week two. Here's what you can expect. Week two. So by then you have your permit. Okay. So week two, what you're gonna start doing is that Saturday. Actually, that Saturday from week one is classified as week two. So what you'll be doing is you're gonna start backing, guys. You're gonna start learning your straight lines, which is just backing up in a straight line in between cones. You're gonna be learning offset, which is being positioned in those same where the same cones are that you just straight lined, but you're gonna back into the ones next to it. So you're literally gonna go. Let's see if I can get my hand like this. So if you're right here, okay, but this is so weird. All right, so if this is this is horrible. If this is the line that you're in front of, okay, and like you back into these cones right here, offset, you're gonna go, let's go this way. You're gonna go this way and you're gonna pull up in the cones on this side. So you're literally just offsetting from your straight line. So that's your offset. You're going to learn that. And you're going to do that a lot, guys. You're going to do that a lot. And then I think on Tuesday, so Saturday you're going to do it, Monday you're going to do it, and then Tuesday they're going to take you out on the shifting range, which is just a big street where a lot of cars really don't pass on. It's maybe a mile, mile and a half, and it just makes a big circle. And you're going to pile up probably about 4 or 5 other students in a truck, and um, they're gonna teach you how to shift the truck. So they're gonna teach you double clutching, shifting up, double clutching, shifting down. Um, Show you how to do like the emergency stops on the side of the road and what needs to be done. This is all valuable information. You just need to know, realize on your test day, on your last test day, you will have to do an emergency stop, which is very easy. You just downshift until you get to fifth gear, and then clutch to brake, clutch to brake onto the side of the road, turn off your flasher, put in your four-way flashers, and then that's it. Um, but yeah, they'll get you to learn how to do that. They'll get you to drive and to learn how to shift. So everybody that knows how to shift a car, as far as like just a regular car, you're gonna have some bad habits. Um, it's good to leave all that at the door. So whenever you walk in, everything you thought you knew about standards, just leave it at the door. Um, People that don't know how, I mean, you're gonna learn, but it's a lot easier to teach around those habits because they don't have them. So, um, guys, whenever you go, just be a teachable person. Be able to to accept knowledge from people and not be like, well, I already know this. No, man, just listen to what they got to say. These guys have been doing this stuff for a long time, and it will help you. You have to understand, it's not about what you think you know or you do know. It's about what they want. They want you to know that they know to take that test. It's not what you think that you're going to do on the real world or on the real road. It's more about what they want you to do to pass that test. So put that in perspective, okay? Just leave your ego, leave what you know at the door, come in, be a teachable person, learn their ways, follow their instructions, and you will pass your final test. Guaranteed. Um, so I got off a little off track. I'm sorry. So you're gonna be on the shift range Tuesday. So your class is gonna be split up. So each instructor is gonna have like 10, like I don't know. I say 10, maybe like 8, 10 kids, 10 not kids, students. I'm sorry. And what's gonna happen? He's gonna split them up. So he'll probably have 8. So he'll split them up. Tuesday, he'll take those 4 and they'll go on the shifter range all day, from in the morning to the afternoon. You're gonna eat lunch on the road. The school's gonna pay for it. Then the next day you swap. So the other 4 is going to go on the road. You're going to stay at the school, and while the ones that are on the road, you're going to be backing and doing straight line and offset. So just get used to doing straight line and offset, guys. I cannot stress this enough. Straight line, okay? Straight line is your bread and butter for every single maneuver. If you can do straight line perfectly, it's going to help you out in all the other maneuvers. If you didn't know, there's more than just 3 maneuvers that you think. It's not just a straight line, it's not just an offset, it's not just a 90 degree. You also have a sight side parallel and a blind side parallel, which is exactly what it says, or in the name of it. On the sight side, you can look to your left and see the cones and the box that you're going into. And on the blind side is on the passenger side, and you're literally parallel parking, not being able to see. So blind side. And then, of course, like I said, the 90 degrees. So that's 5 maneuvers, guys. 5 maneuvers you got to learn and master within a week. Okay? Because a lot of people get it mixed up. On your 3rd week, you're not really there for a week, guys. If you get your permit on that Wednesday, which is on the 1st week, you're testing out, not the following Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So it's not really 3 weeks. You're getting a week of backing time and then those 3 days, and then you're testing out. You don't pick when you test out, they tell you when you test out. Okay? So, ready or not, you need to learn those maneuvers, okay? Um, it all goes back to being a teachable person, guys. Just listening to what they got to say, follow the instructions, guys. There is a way to do each maneuver. They're going to explain it to you, and it's going to fall in place every single time, guys. So just listen to what they got to say. They're going to show you what to do, and I promise you, if you listen and you do what you got to do and just follow the steps, you will pass this class, guaranteed. Um, so yeah, I'm sorry. So shifting range, backing, you swapping, um, and then I think do you go on the road? Oh, you might go on the road. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Wednesday, Thursday. Was it Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, Wednesday. No, no. I'm sorry. Tuesday and Wednesday, you're on shifting range. Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to be driving in the city. Okay, you're driving. I think they're split up different, like one group's in the morning, then they come back, and one group's in the afternoon. And you're driving in the city, so they're expecting you to know how to shift. From those 2 days, you better know how to shift because you're gonna be shifting in traffic. You're gonna be going on hills, over railroad tracks, stoplights, stop signs, traffic, interstates. You're gonna be doing all of it on that week 2. Week 2 is incredibly crucial, guys. Okay, give it your best. Listen to what they got to say, and you'll be fine. But that's pretty much week 2 in a nutshell. And then week 3 starts on the Saturday. Week 3 on the Saturday, you will learn your 90-degree backing, your side parallel, and your blind side parallel. These are the 3 hardest maneuvers, but they're not really the hardest maneuvers. It's hard to explain. So 90 degree, there's only two turns to make that 90 degree. But if you're not set up right, you will never get it in the cones. So easiest maneuver, hardest maneuver if you're not set up right. Blindside and side parallel. It is basically an offset without one of the steps. So yeah, I mean it's guys. I can't stress it again. I can't stress it enough. Listen to their directions, and you will get it in the cones. Promise. Just listen to what they got to say. Then week three, you're gonna do some more driving. So Monday, Tuesday, you're gonna do more driving. Wednesday starts testing. I tested out Wednesday because I had got my permit Wednesday, um, and I took my test, and it was a great experience. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack right quick. So during week 2, you're gonna start studying your pre-trip exam. So, which is basically naming out parts, the condition of the parts, and I think there's like 170 parts or something like that. Make sure you are studying this pre-trip back to front, guys. You need to know this stuff by heart. Um, you're also going to need to know the air brake tests. Let me explain something to you right now. If you do not know this air brake test, you get one shot. You don't get to come back. You don't get a second shot. You get one shot to get this air brake test. If you do not get the air brake test perfectly right, you automatically fail and you cannot come back to the school. You just wasted your own time. Read this and study this air brake test, guys. You're going to need to know the pre-trip, which the air brakes are part of the pre-trip, but there's different stages of the pre-trip. So the pre-trip, as in explaining the parts, the air brake test, there's going to be the tug test, which you're going to test your trailer brakes and your tractor brakes by pushing one in and leaving one out to tug on it to see if the brakes are still locked. Then you're going to have your in-cab inspection, which is explaining, this is my city horn, this is my air horn, this is my voltage gauge, my oil pressure gauge, and you got to tell them like what it's supposed to be into. So like your air pressure gauge, your primary and your secondary air pressure gauge is supposed to be reading between 100 and 125 psi. So you got to know those numbers. Okay, your temperature gauge, like your coolant gauge, should be reading between 170 and 200. You got to know this. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do after you do those things. You're gonna do your backing maneuvers. So you're gonna do your straight line. You're automatically gonna do your offset. The third maneuver that you got to do is going to be a curveball, and he gets to pick which one he wants you to do. So between 90, side parallel, and blind side parallel. My guy was pretty cool. He just had me do the 90. I only did the 90 one time before I did my test because we had a pretty large crowd and we had a bunch of instructors out. So, but thank the gods, I got it. So yeah, then after you do that, then you're on the road and you go ride with the instructor or the tester for I think it's like 45 minutes or something like that, and he takes you all over the place. And the main thing about testing, guys, is to be confident about what you know and what you're doing. You're gonna drive that truck so much within that week, you're gonna feel comfortable in the truck. So that's always a good thing. Make sure you don't hit curbs, guys. Always remember, if you can remember anything out of my videos, just turn wide, stay wide. Remember those two words, or those two phrases, and you will pass that test. Turn wide, stay wide. I cannot tell you how many people fail this course because they hit a curb. Guys, if you hit a curb, that's an automatic failure. Okay? Turn wide, stay wide. Just remember that. Also, if you're going up a hill, you have to stop up that hill. Another thing that gets a lot of people is rolling back. Guys, you cannot roll back on a truck. If you're at a stop and you have your clutch in and you have to hold your brake, hold your service brake with your foot and let up off your clutch until you feel the truck start to wanting to pull. Once you feel it wanting to pull, all you got to do is just let off your brake a little bit at a time and hit your gas, and it's just going to go, it's going to go right up. Okay? But don't just hold in your clutch and then let off your brake and then you think you're going to let up off your clutch because now you're rolling backwards and you're going to fail. So just keep those things in mind. Then after that, guys, you're driving back to school, you pull it in, you pull into the parking lot of the school, the instructor will look at you like, hey, bro, you just passed your test. And that's it. You wait around, you can eat lunch. Usually they let you go home early. If you pass your test, you can go home early or back to the hotel a little early. So my test was at 10 o'clock. I got to leave at like 12:30, go back to the hotel. But I had to be back the next day to go get my hard copy. So guys, I now have my Class A CDL and tanker. Now I need to go do my hazmat just to have it. But guys, I can't express enough how much this opens up opportunities for you. Guys, if you have your Class A CDL, you will never have to look for a job again. As long as you're in good standings, you will always have a job. So, with that being said, guys, for the ones, like I said earlier, for the ones that have watched this that are in my class, congratulations. I'm super, super proud of you. I knew that everybody in our class can do it. Guys, our class worked so damn hard to get where we were. And the numbers are proving that we did what we needed to do. So, congratulations, guys. And for y'all, like I said, for y'all that's looking to come to kllm, you have nothing to lose, guys. It is a great school. You're going to learn a lot of stuff. And you're going to have a job when you get out. Check that out. Guys, you're going to have a job making, at this time, I don't know if it's going to change in the near future. It probably won't. But I don't know. But you're going to start out making 45 cents a mile, guys. It's one of the highest paid you can get in the industry starting out, guys. 45 cents a mile. You're talking about, I don't know, maybe like $1,500 to $1,800 or $2,000 a week. Let me know if you can do that somewhere else. Because I don't think you can. 45 cents a mile starting out brand new out of school is exceptional. So, with that being said, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I really enjoyed this journey. I'm sorry I didn't do videos every day like I said I was going to, but it's very stressful. There's a lot of studying, and it's just a lot of stuff. So, that being said, guys, thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. I will be also doing videos while I'm on the road, letting you know about orientation, things of that nature. So, with that being said, once again, thank y'all so much. Bye, guys.